Alrighty, what is up, everybody? Jay Baker Vlogs here, and welcome to the next episode of the Vlog Series 2. Well, guys, you may have been reading the community chats, and so far, I am trying to save Love's new series from the complete cancellation. And so far, I thought about it long and hard. And pretty much I pulled up a folder and it's got a lot of notebook paper in there, but also I made my dad something, and I know he will hopefully sign this because this is my authorization to give him the full access of filming Love's new series, and he sends me the video, episode, whatever you want to call it. But I'll read it to you, and so far, I hope you guys follow along, or if you got subtitles, which this video does have closed captions, so make sure you turn that on as well, just so you know what I'm saying. But anyway, Love's new series contract. I, blank, will accept to film all available dates provided by my son. And as you guys can see, I've already signed it. I've already signed it right here, and then down at the bottom. That's my signature. I will accept to film all available dates provided by my son Jonathan, and to send all video episode footage directly to him for upload on Jay Baker Vlogs YouTube channel. Going out on walks and closely daily monitored at all times, also to be loved and taken care of. All video footage needs to be 22 minutes or longer. And he has to sign, my dad has to sign this line, and he has to sign this line as well. Because this is a contract to pretty much keep Love's new series going. A lot of you guys have been hoping and praying that it's going to continue. And I have, in my best interest, I've been fighting day in and day out, trying to figure out a way to keep this series going. What my pride and joy is a dog that I love. And that's what Love's new series is all about. It's full of love. There's a lot of us that go through a hard time. There's everybody in this world that are picking up pieces. After what's been going on. COVID has really taken so much. Jobs are pretty much, there's a lot of people that are unemployed at this time, including me. I've been struggling, I've been hurting like no tomorrow, and thinking about how am I going to get this series back on the right track. I love Love's new series. It's been my passion to film these videos weekly. It is a project that I hate to give up on. And I know you guys have been well saying it. A lot of y'all know that it would be hard without a new season every fall. Every Friday night. We did 5 successful seasons of this series, planning for season 6 to come on September 2nd. And yes, we already have at least 5 episodes already filmed, already ready. And so far, I hope you guys enjoy these videos, because they are a constant memory. If my dad signs this piece of paper, then the series is going to be saved without a doubt. That would make me a whole lot better to know that he'll be in charge of it. And, I'm the boss. I have to tell my dad what I expect out of him. If I message him on his phone saying, hey, I would love another video, you gotta film her and only her. If Wolverine is in the picture, I don't mind him being in there. But I want this series to continue. I know you, the fans, want this series to continue. We are halfway through this term. And if I quit now and say it's over, that's not good on me. Because I won't give up that easily. I am going to change things over to my dad. I hope he signs this paper. And that way you guys will definitely get to see what's fixing to happen. To film every Friday night, whether he does it at 5 o'clock in the evening, 6 o'clock, whether if he's going out, walking with love, out on the county road. I mean, that'd be great to see him and her bond together. Love, she's a very sweet dog. I've had her since 2016. She would not hurt anybody. She's a very friendly, sweet dog. But maybe she gets a boyfriend. She can't have puppies because she's been already fixed. She had a hysterectomy. And, it would be nice if Love had puppies. It's just like in that movie Beethoven. Beethoven and Missy. Those two dogs were so great together. They were a match made for Valhalla. And, Beethoven loved Missy so much. They had babies. They had 4. And that was their children. But when I talk about puppies, I wish that Love did had those. But I know she's gonna have to live the rest of her life without us thinking about it. I wished I didn't get her fixed that day. I wished I could have said, you know what? If she has puppies, that would be great. Anybody that's looking for a dog, I would immediately sell a puppy. Anybody that is looking for a pet, an animal that they could call their own, and a lot of other stuff too. But, guys, I don't know. I mean, it's done. I mean, I cannot refix what I've done. I made that mistake a long time ago. I know that I have to live with that mistake for the rest of my life. Love, she would have loved to have the puppies. She would have loved that. With me to be the father of them puppies. Just like Beethoven. You know, Beethoven, even though Missy wasn't around, Beethoven was the father of them puppies. He was the father of the children. You know, and he had a responsibility. That's what he had. His responsibility was to take care of the 4 children. And until they could find Missy, that was his objective, his mission, to take care of these children. Because these 2 dog nappers, they so evil. A lady in a red dress and a knucklehead wearing a brown jacket. And they're bad people. They were the bad guys. You know? But this guy, in the end of Beethoven, and this is the end of the second movie, Beethoven got to see his girlfriend more. Well, basically, they are now a married couple. And, you know, the guy that was married to this girl, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw Beethoven the Second, but it was the greatest, phenomenal film. I grew up with Beethoven. Beethoven is like one of the greatest dog movies. I mean, yeah, it'll make you cry when you think about all the sad things that are going on throughout the film. But it also motivates us how we should love each other. Give me a minute, alright? That's how hard it is when you have to think about it. But it's the God's honest truth. This movie shows that we need to love one another, to build each other up, even through these hard times. There is a lot of hard times through this couple last years that we had to deal with it. We had COVID that hit in 2020. There's a lot of people to this day that has to still put up with this virus. There are days where it's not easy, that people are still struggling in the world today. People are picking up the pieces. People are mourning for their loss of loved ones. And it's just like, you know, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now that, you know, without a job, without an income, without anything. Barely trying to help myself. Especially getting moved to Southwind. That's not easy. Especially I'm going to be so far away from Love, the dog that I love. Love, she's the greatest thing that has ever happened so far. I know. I think it was last year when Aunt Jolene. I think it was like last year when Sadie got killed. And you know what? It was not easy. I apologize. I just think about that a lot. And you know what? She's going through a tough time to deal and cope with that loss. It's not easy to lose a dog like Sadie. And it really isn't when you think about it. She was a loved dog. And we all miss her deeply. But hey, you know what? Her memories will always last forever. I know we all go through things, difficult things each and every day. And we go through easy days, we go through hard days. We all go through it. And you know, Sadie, she was hit by a car. And my uncle had to put her down. She was bleeding out of both of her nostrils, her nose. And she had blood everywhere. And the impact really ruptured her right in the head. And my uncle had to do something about it. It was too late. So what my uncle had to do was he took his gun and he shot her. Just like that. Yeah, my snappers are not working, but there we go. And I don't know what he did with her after that. After he shot and killed her and put her out of her misery. And I think he buried her. I think he put her in a trash can, or they had her body cremated. each and every day, we all think about her. It's hard. It is very hard to cope with that loss. And really it is. There's a lot of people that have had to deal with the losses during 2020, 2021, and this year, 2022. Everybody has had to go through a loss. But as long as we're here for each other, as long as we're here for a community, and that's what we need to be. We need to be a community that will build each other up. Losses are difficult when you think about it. I've had a lot of family, I've had my uncle that died in 2017. I had my grandpa died in 2019 because of Parkinson's or Alzheimer's. But the believed cancer, it was Alzheimer's. And then I lost my mother. My long lost mother that, it's hard. And then Sadie, I wish she had a series on YouTube. I would have said yes to it. But we remember her on the Vlog Series 1. Her memory will always be so genuine in my aunt and uncle's eyes. And I know that they hurt over her loss. Like me. Sadie, she was a good dog. She loved people. And you guys saw it during in the Vlog Series 1. She was the most lovable dog that would ever cuddle. Would ever say, rub my belly, would you? That's the thing that she loved the most. And, and that's what love loves, too. Love loves belly rubs. And she also loves her pettings. And it makes me happy that I was there for the last 5 years that I ran this series. Almost towards the 6th. And you know what? To tell you guys one thing, I hope and pray that we could continue this series. This series is so genuine, like a diamond, a big diamond. And, it really is, when you think about how genuine that love is. I say this a lot, the people that are unique will definitely change the world if they love their animals. And love each other. Now, you know what? To tell you guys one thing, if you have a family member that you still have to this day, give them a hug. Because, just give them a hug. Because you never know if they have a tomorrow or not. Give your pets a hug too. Because you never know if they have it today, a tomorrow, a year, a month, a day. It don't matter. We're all not guaranteed a tomorrow. So make each and every day the best of it. Live life to the fullest. Because that's what we need to do, is each and every day build each other up, motivate each other. Continue to straighten each other up when we're even through our hard times. And that's what we have to do. It's community of Baker J Studios and J Baker Vlogs. And there are little creators out there. There are big creators out there on YouTube. And I've been doing this for at least 8 years, 9 years going on. My channel is 9 years old. But I've been doing videos maybe 7 years. And you know what? I'm happy that I decided that I'm going to put my channel to greater use. To build it up, to do these videos that I love to do. In my spare time, I'm either in here in my bedroom or I'm outside with love. But when we get moved to the apartment, I know that love ain't gonna be around. I wish she would. She would be a good inside dog for me, my roommate. But I have to get her serviced up. They expect me to put her as a service animal. But she'd be cooped up in an apartment when I'm working. And I'd have to keep her locked up in her kennel, and I don't want to do that. I want her to make sure that she's got free reign, a free roam place, something big that she could be a part of, and that's why she's going with my dad and stepmother. She would be a whole lot happy having a place, and I hope that my dad does this for me. I know he's gonna take very good care of her. Now, Thanksgiving, I'll be down. Christmas, I'll be down. Because I don't want to celebrate Christmas, or scratch that. I don't want to celebrate with my roommate or anybody in that facility. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. I want to do that with my family. I want to see love when I'm down in Brady. And I know we're going to do that. And I know I will still do a video or two, maybe 3 or 4 of Love's new series. But I'm giving my dad 50-50 of the series. Or 60-40. I get 40%, he gets 60%. But whatever is good, if he signs this piece of paper, that would be good too. For him to help me out, I choose the dates, and, It's gonna be good if I could find a good way to save this series. You guys love this series so much, and I understand. It's genuine. It's in our hearts forever. Dogs and animals, they are genuine. And, every day there's a lot of people that would abuse their animals. It is not right when you think about it. What you see on TV, there are dogs that are getting locked up. They're getting, caged. Animal abuse. And you think about it. You think about it a lot. People that do that should be in jail. Animal abuse will not be tolerated whatsoever. Because it won't. But anyway, people that do that should be in jail. But people that love their animals should love them because they are a part of a family. I mean, that's the key element. The key goal in life is to make them so genuine. And they are genuine. When you build up love and you build up friendship and a bond, it don't matter what animal you have in life. If you build that friendship and that bond up, I guarantee you be the bestest friends that y'all would ever be. A friendship is so genuine when you look at it. But when you lose a friendship, it's hard. It breaks my heart into maybe 1,000, maybe 1,000,000 pieces, but it's just one of them things when you look at it. But what really upsets me is when we talk about Sadie, we talk about her, what happened to her last year. It was hard. Sadie was a good dog. Sadie will always be remembered. Every night I think about her. I know that she crossed the rainbow as soon as my uncle put the bullet in her. And she went to doggy heaven. And it's hard. My aunt takes it hard. And my uncle took it hard. The day that he had to put her down. But know that she's always in our hearts, forever. Her love was so genuine. Nothing can comprehend how much she loved Aunt Jolene and Uncle Richard. Because that's what she did. She loved them. And I saw the early pictures of when Uncle Richard had her as a baby. Those memories are so genuine to them and to us as well. People of this great community, Baker J Studios and J Baker Vlogs. Remembering and mourning the loss of Sadie the dog. She was not just a dog, she was a man's best friend. a German Shepherd. But she teaches us what we need to be in life. Love one another. Because love is so genuine. Love the people that you come in contact with every day. Tell them how their day is. Just be nice. I mean, that's all you got to do during these hard times. There's a lot of people that are suffering in this world because of these bad things that are going on. But I know that, like I said, there is a revival coming. And it don't matter when it gets here. All I know is that my dad always tells me, put everything in God's hands. And know that He is leading a lot of people to the path that He needs us to follow. And that's what we just got to do. We just got to put it in His hands, because He will take care of us. But anyway, I got emotional through this video because I've been like that for the last couple of days. I tear up, and I got a lot on my mind, as it already is. There's a lot of crap going on. And I know that it's not just me that experiences what's going on. Everybody else in this world, they're hurting. They're picking up the pieces. Everybody knows that. These days are hard. But you know what? We have to build each other up. We got to make sure that everybody is motivated. We got to make sure that everybody is being there for one another through these hard times. But anyway, guys, yeah. And, guys, to tell y'all, this is what I came on this video to do. Is to hope and pray that my dad signs this piece of paper, saying that he accepts to film all available dates provided by me. I've already signed a piece of paper. I've signed it twice. And this is, this is my handwriting, and I know he's going to read it. And he's going to say, and it says, I'm going to read it from the top. Love's new series contract, I blank, and that's when my dad signs it, will accept to film all available dates provided by my son, Jonathan Baker, and to send all video episode footage directly to him for upload on the J Baker Vlogs YouTube channel. Going out on walks and closely daily monitoring at all times. That means monitor the dog, Love. And it also says to be loved and taken care of. All video footage needs to be 22 minutes or longer or shorter, whatever. Something that would really benefit Love's new series as a whole. Something that you guys will love. Now, like I said, my dad has got 60% of the series while I have 40. So that means I will show up in some episodes whether if we're down for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's, I will still be down to visit her. And to give her a great big hug, which I'm always going to do. And she goes around in circles, showing that great genuine smile on her face. But anyway, thank you guys for coming into this episode of the vlog series. Love your family. Love your friends. Love your furry friends, if you have any. But anyway, hope you guys have a great and awesome night. And we'll see you next time on the vlog series 2. Also, make sure, do me a big favor. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video. Comment down below. You can also follow me on the community chat. I'm always there. If you got a question, I'll be happy to answer it. But anyway, have a good night, and we'll see y'all. God bless.